Hi there and welcome. Today we're going to be talking about the 5 Hoyas that I'm currently obsessed with. Hi, my name is Teresa and I love Hoyas. And I can't wait to show you what we have because I think they're really fun. But first, I just want to say thank you to all of you who have subscribed, all of you have left comments. I read every single one of those comments. So if there's any questions that you have on the ones that I'm showing today, please make sure to leave me a comment and I'll get back to you. And if you join my channel, thank you so much for taking the time to do just that one thing. So with that, let's get started, guys. This is a Bretonii variegated, and I picked this one because it's actually blooming right now. If you can see this, I'm going to be super gentle. She's blooming, and that is so exciting. I've mentioned before that I'm not a bloom person. I don't buy Hoyas for their blooms, rather I buy them for their leaves or their foliage, whichever way you want to call it. And this particular one is currently sitting under my T8 grow light, and she is getting the most beautiful sunstress. So if you look over here, you can see that beautiful pink that is just on that leaf, and she's just, I don't know if you guys can see, just look at that sunstress, and she's pretty much on that under that T8 for most of the day. So I'll say about almost 12 hours, 10 to 12 hours. And she seems to like it. Nothing has been happening in terms of, I've not had any falling leaves or anything like that, but she has been super happy. And if you don't have one of these, I certainly will recommend that you do, because it's just the variegation in itself is really adorable. And I love to feel my hands on the foliage because it just feels just really soft. It's got like this tiny furs on there and it's really soft. I really like this. So this is a Bretonii. I cannot say that name. Bretonii variegated. They also have a green form, but I wanted the sunstress effect on this one as it stays under the grow light. So that's what this is. The next one is a Callistophylla green form. And the reason why I picked this one is just because of the foliage. The leaves are just this beautiful green. You can see the veins really on there, and just the contrast of the green and the black is just, to me, super pretty. And she also has new leaves at the top, and she's basically asking for me to trellis it. She definitely needs support. And before I do that, I need to change her pot into a pond because she's currently in fluval. So I need to change that and also add a trellis so that she's supported and her leaves can continue to grow with the support that she needs. But otherwise, I think the reason why I really like it is just because of the way the foliage is just bushed up here at the base. I don't even know how I did that. I think I just propagated and then placed the cuttings in such a way that I have this, all of the leaves folding out, as you can see here, and that makes it really pretty. So I just look at it every morning and I just go like, wow, just amazing, just the color and the contrast and the green and the black. So I hope you see what I mean by that, and we can all appreciate what these Hoyas do. I had her last year, sometime in the fall is when I had her. With Callistophyllias, they do take a while to start, but once they start, you start getting leaves. So I would say, just if you're going to get a Callistophylla, just bring in patience, but once it's rooted, it will start shooting some leaves out there for you. My next one is a super pretty one. I had a friend in one of the Facebook groups that I'm on that actually had it, and I just completely fell in love with it. And I asked her, hey, can I just buy that from you? And I knew she had extra cuttings, but I was so in love with this plant that I just, I asked her and she said yes, and I got it. So this one is, I call her Princess because I think the name is fitting. And she is a Lacunosa Albo. And you can see how gorgeous she is. All of the pinks, the white, just the color is just amazing to me. She's super easy to grow. She's one that she looks like she's a crawler. She kind of crawls across and then trails down below, but she is absolutely stunning to me. Very easy to take care of, and I couldn't be happier with this purchase. Now, it wasn't cheap. Maybe I overpaid for it, but I got the entire pot, and because of that, I'm like, okay, that's fine because I'm gonna get some cuttings out of her. But other than that, she's just absolutely beautiful. Can you guys see that? Here is some more pinks. If you can see the pink on here, but she's really amazing. So this is our Lacunosa Albo. Again, I recommend that if you guys are interested or into small leaf Hoya, this is a really nice one to have. So here's this one. Our next one is one that I got again last fall. I started collecting Hoyas about a year ago, so it hasn't been too long that I've been collecting. And so far I've been loving the experience, just taking care of them. And I got this one as a 2-leaf cutting and almost threw it away just because it was taking so long to grow. And then I was like, is it dead? Is it past? What's going on? But I hung on to it. I treated it like I did my other plants, just why not? And she finally started shooting leaves maybe a couple weeks ago. So she was basically a 2-leafer for 4 or 5 months possibly, but here she is. So this is a Hoya Snow Angel. She is so beautiful, so gorgeous. I have 3 leaves, this one, that one, and this one, that are new. And I'm loving the variegations. The variegation on these 3 are going to be really pretty when they finally grow out and firm up. So I can't wait to have it. It looks like it's going to have also like this beautiful flower effect at the bottom, really nice and bushy before it vines out. So I'm so excited about this one. I'm so glad I didn't toss it. Oh my goodness, I was so close to doing that. After you wait for so long, you just tell yourself, you know what, you gotta just let it go. But I hung on to it and it paid off. It really did. So I can't wait to see it grow. Now, in terms of growing, I mentioned already, this is a slow grower. So you just have to bring your patience. If you want to grow one of these, it does grow really slow. And I think it's just because of the white chlorophyll that you have here that just takes a while. That's just what it is. So this is my Snow Angel. I hope you like it. And then I'm going to show you my very last one. And there she is, you guys. This is my Lacunosa tricolor Bruno. I love this plant, one, because she's on a trellis and I was able to have her on this trellis just looking the way I wanted. This is a vision I had for this Lacunosa and she's actually delivering. So I'm really happy about the way she turned out. And I hope you guys do. And I think I'm just going to wait for her to basically fill up the trellis. And then maybe we might consider what she looks like with trailing. But I just love the way this turned out. You guys, look at that. And Lacunosas are really easy to grow. And this one is constantly shooting out new leaves, constantly pushing. So I can't wait to see what she's going to look like over the summer months. Yeah, honestly, I can't wait. I cannot wait. So she's definitely one of my favorites. She doesn't have a name yet, but she is beautiful. So there you have it, guys. I showed you my 5 Hoyas that I'm currently obsessed with. And when I say obsessed, is that I get up in the morning just to check and see how they're doing while I have my coffee. I'm just happy with the way they're growing. So what do you do in the morning? Do you have a particular Hoya that you're currently obsessed? If you do, leave me a comment. Let me know what it is. I would love to know what that Hoya is. Maybe something that I may consider getting. Who knows? But For now, thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, make sure you click the like button, leave me a comment, and if you're not part of this community, I invite you to join my community. And with that, I will see you next Thursday. You guys take care now. Bye.